Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Has a goal! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Bale. Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Sergio Ramos. Rafael Varane. Modric. Forward it goes.
Bale really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kroos plays it forward. And it's Toni Kroos. Dembele. Messi. And here's Griezmann. It's come through. He's gone for it! In for the pieces! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Modric. Has he picked him out? Going through. Has a pop! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Azar. Has a hit!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Goes long. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele. Now it's Bale. Right through the middle. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's come loose. Messi. Benzema did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Titi. Roberto goes looking. Gets away from his opponents. Varane Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Bale. And it's Modric. Oh, he's in! Benzema. Longley gets good distance on it. Casemiro. Hazard goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through and that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So it's back to business. He's got options out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Dembele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Decent looking ball. Dembele. Crunching tackle. Modric. Forward it goes. Vidal. And it's Bale. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hazard. And it's Griezmann. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. PK. Longley drives it forward. Griezmann. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Casemiro. And it's Modric. And here's Bale. Here it is now, surely! Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Casemiro. Marcelo. Casemiro. Modric. Now it's Bale. That intervention was very necessary. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about when...
And the shot! Hazard has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He'll fancy himself from here. Kroos! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's through the middle. Now it's Vidal. He's had a go! It's gone a long way up and away. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. James Rodriguez. Now it's Isco. And help's available out wide. Benzema. Isco. Kings it out wide. Oh, good take in a good area.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's through, it's one big chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Great way. Really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Casemiro. And it's Bale. Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Isco. And here's Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema. 5 minutes left on the clock. Vidal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, some tackle that. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Hazard. And here's James. Well, they could break here. Luis Suarez, right through the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Header! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Has he picked him out? Well read, he sorted that out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And here's Benzema. Now it's James Rodriguez. Has a goal! No mistake! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vidal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found his man. Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Toni Kroos. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Modric. And here's Hazard. Toni Kroos. He's had a shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
James Rodriguez. Shot a goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
James. Hazard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. shaping up to have a crack from here. Modric! Oh, that is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And already they're looking to run away with it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
James Rodriguez. And it's Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Just 5 minutes left until the break. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dembele. Vidal. Now it's Benzema. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Out to the left it goes. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Marcelo plays it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Barcelona will seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Dembele. Vidal. Modric. His scoring skills have already been evident. It's Marcelo. Toni Kroos, cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marcelo proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Modric. It's a brilliant interception. Now a chance to break. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. James Rodriguez. He could be in here. Big chance, corner. Madrid awarded another corner. Keeper has beaten it away. Referee's given a throw. Sergio Ramos. And it's Toni Kroos. Modric. Madrid get it back again. Luis Suarez. He's through the middle. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Goes for goal! Madrid making consecutive changes here. Suarez knocks it away. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Hazard. Isco. Dembele. And it's Messi. Griezmann gets the better of his man. He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy.
Griezmann looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Madrid making another change here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Now it's Hazard. He's away. Hazard hits! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Hazard really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Isco does well there, alert. Sergio Ramos. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Roberto. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Isco. Modric. Isco. Longley goes looking, and it's Messi. Toni Kroos. Isco. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Messi. Hoists it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Would you summarise what we've seen today?